Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie and I'm blind. Here, let me show you something that I use on a daily basis. So this is my white cane. It's red on the bottom and white on top with a rubber handle and a string. Not everyone's cane looks like that, and that's okay. And no, I don't have a guide dog. I do, however, have a pet named, and this is Willow. She's 7. She likes going outside, going for car rides, and sleeping. Her favorite things are being petted, hot dogs, and her toys. So come join us as we show you what it's like living life as a blind person. What's that? Oh, you thought Willow was blind too? Nope, Willow's not blind. It's just me. What? Oh, okay, fine. So come join me and I'll show you what it's like living life as a blind person. But Willow's tagging along too. Sometimes. Most of the time. Welcome to One Take Sunday. One Take Sunday is where I record for as long as I feel like and I don't edit this part of the video. The video, or the intro and the outro of this video is edited. This part is not. And let's just go. Whatever, jump into it, whatever, I don't know. I am so tired. I have been doing homework since I don't know, maybe 11 this morning, and I'm still not caught up, and I actually am behind another assignment because I don't think that I'm gonna get my lesson plan unit turned in on time. I have to make 5 lesson plans for that entire unit, and I've only made one of them because I am having to look at all these. So there are state standards that you have to follow. Fun fact, if you are going to teach, you have to follow state standards. So whatever state you're in, each state has different standards, or some states might have the national standards, but Missouri doesn't follow those anymore. I already forgot what they are. But Missouri doesn't follow those anymore, so we have our own standards for things. And you have to teach based on those standards because you have to meet those standards. So anytime I see Facebook posts on Facebook, obviously, talking about how you can teach whatever you want and blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, you can't. So some of the Missouri state standards are that you have to teach in regards to the history of Missouri in reference to Mark Twain and Laura Ingalls Wilder. You have to show the people that contributed to Missouri who were from Missouri, and then you have to show people that didn't contribute to Missouri, that contributed to Missouri that aren't from Missouri. So Abraham Lincoln and George Washington and all that kind of thing. And you have to include that in your lesson plans at some point. Because if you don't, you'll be in trouble by the government. And that's just an example of some things that you can actually get in trouble for not teaching. Anyway, I have to make 5 different lesson plans, and I have to match those lesson plans with at least one of those standards. Which means that I have to find the world history standards, and I know they're in here somewhere because I saw them, and I have to find the ones that are related to food because that's what my lesson unit is about, and I have to relate those standards in my lesson plan to food. And I also have to write them down so that the professor will know which ones I'm talking about. And when I get into the classroom, I will have to do that as well. So, fun fact, it is not just, oh, you teach what you want and then you don't get in trouble. The funny thing is, though, that if you taught what you wanted, like if I was just to go in a classroom tomorrow and teach whatever I wanted, which I really want to do, but I will never do, I can either get arrested or I can get fired from my job as a teacher. Which is why I will never do it. If y'all don't believe me, look up the Scopes Monkey Trial of 1922. Like, just Google those words, Scopes Monkey Trial of 1922. That's actually about a teacher who got arrested because he went against what the school district and the government said that he could teach. And he spent a year in jail for it. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. We can't actually teach what we want. I wish we could. Every teacher that I know wishes that we could, but we can't. I'm calling myself a teacher and I'm not even really a teacher yet. But I'm really close, so it counts, right? Willow is in here asleep. I don't really know where she is at the moment. Well, that's not true. I do know where she is. She's in baby spot asleep. But I feel so bad because I've been doing homework all day, and so I haven't really played with her much, and I feel awful about it because she's been like trying to get me to play. Like, she's been jumping at me and trying to bring me toys, and I can't play because I've been doing homework for so long. And actually, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Like, my eyes, like, can y'all tell that my eyes are like trying to close? I can't keep my eyes open. But I'm trying to finish this lesson plan unit. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok. You can find that on my YouTube page below the About section and down in the description below. Good night, all. This is the end of the video. I hope that you like this video enough to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notifications. Leave a comment if you have something to say. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Both of these are Stuff on YouTube 1. My personal Twitter is Steffi2010. And you can also follow me on Libri if you want rewards for doing simple things like, I don't know, following me. Crazy, right? And you can find all those links on my YouTube page below the About section and down in the description below this video. And if you would like to email me, you can find that in the About section of my YouTube page and down in the description below. And also at Steffi on YouTube at Gmail. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.